Right, hello everyone. Back on it. Hello everyone. Back here. Back down at. I've come down to Hinkley today. A reef mark. It's Saturday, July. Yeah, it looks a nice mark. We've come down with a guy from the Blackout Fishing crew. He's kindly brought us down to this mark. I've never fished this before. It looks really good. We're on a reef here. Just pan round a little bit. We've got Hinkley over there, look, in the power station, and all the cranes there. I've got Sam with me as well as Will from the Blackout crew. So, like I say, yeah, it looks a lovely mark. It looks brilliant. The reef looks lovely. Just showing you some of the baits we've got. I've got some. I'll just point that camera down. So I've just got some frozen peeler there. Will down there, he's got some live peeler that he said we could use as well. I've got some bluey because I want to target some rays as well. I've got some mackerel courtesy of Chesil the other week, just as a backup. I can mix with the bluey to target the rays. But the target fish today is Smoothound and rays. Not sure what we're going to get there. I know there's been some big fish caught off here and recently as well. So yeah, let's just like I said, I'm going to get rigged up now. I'm using a short pulley rig with, I've got 5.0 wide mouth there, and backed up with a 4.0 Pennell rig like that. Again, I'm using the Trident gear because I really like it. I've talked about it before. The aero pulley there, like that, down to the rotor bait clip and termalink. And like I said, just a short pulley, and hopefully we can get into some rays here and even some Smoothound. So, like I said, I've got 2 rods set up. Lovely place. Looks brilliant. Weather conditions, not sure. I know we've had a bit of a blow up, but it's quite calm out there, so who knows? We just got to give it a try. So let's get some baits in the water and we'll catch you in a bit.
So Haley just had a nice run on his reels. Nice loud ratchets on the Akios F15s. So he's just struck into it and he's bringing it in now, getting his feet on this nice slippery bank.
Sorry about that.
Hound?
I think so, yeah.
Lovely.
Hey, lad.
Is it?
Whoa.
Oh, hello.
Oh. Yeah. Right, just back with you. I'll tell you what, I thought it'd be a good mark this. I've just pulled in a lovely Smoothound. I'm going to weigh it. I'm going to show you on the scales as well. Will reckons it's a good double, but I reckon it could be right as well. I'll just show you. Good size, isn't it?
Meaty double.
Oh dear. Right, there you go. I reckon it's a personal best for me as well, I think. Definitely. I'm going to put her on the bag and on the scales. Could you just grab that bag a second? I've zeroed it out. Oh, sorry. Oh. Right, let's see what she comes in at. 14 and a half?
Yeah.
Just under? Don't know if you can see that, it's coming at 14 and a half, that one. I'm well chuffed with that. Well chuffed, thanks Will.
No worries.
Here, Will help me bring that in then. I don't think I've got it in otherwise. Catch up here.
As you can see,
we're just going to put her back in, look. Lovely fish. Give me a great scrap. There you go. There she goes, look. Hopefully, go on. Wrong way.
have a habit of doing that, don't they?
Yeah, we'll push her back. That's it, go on. Away she goes, look. Let me get onto that. Well, I tell you what, he said it was a good mark. Just had 2 hits on both rods at the same time. Beautiful bites. I'm sure one was a red because I had bluey out there as well. Yeah, it was definitely blue. And then as I'm bringing it in, the other rod's giving it bang, bang, bang. Luckily, Will's come along. He's right next to me. He's grabbed my other rod, and we're both trying to get it in. We were struggling for a good 10 minutes, and it just wasn't happening. I thought I'd lost both sets of gear. Luckily, I brought the other set of gear in on the other rod, but fantastic bite. Will had a great bite over there as well. I mean, he was bending on the rod. I'm sure it was a ray because it's grounded him. He could see shock leader and everything. But yeah, we're having a fantastic day. That Smoothound for me is just like, to get that's my personal best, and you know, you can't ask any more than that. I'm loving this mark. Definitely going to fish it again. And nice to meet other guys who are into the fishing and love doing this as well. Like I say, just brilliant day. Really love it. So yeah, got 2 rods out again. I've got one on bluey. Like I say, I was convinced that was a ray on there, but it's just hit the ground and bottomed me out. The bend on the rod was something else. But looks like Will snagged again. Look, I think he was in as well. But yeah, really love the mark. So we're going to carry on a bit more. Obviously, we're just coming up to low tide now, 2 o'clock. We haven't even have to move really on this mark, which is even better. Just set up, rods are set up here, cast and walk down and come back, and you don't get many of them in the channel. But yeah, all right guys, check you in a bit. Right, we're just about an hour after low water now. We can see the tide's pulling. It's now pulling back up the channel now, pulling the leads round. So we're having to cast sort of to the left and let it drift round. Honestly, we've had some great bites. Just waiting for Sam to get into something as well. But yeah, I'm still on the bluey and the crab as bait. I'll just show you, I've got one made up ready. So again, we're keeping it simple with the pulley rigs. That's a nice big lump of bluey there on a pulley pennel rig. Like I say, short pennels as well. Having to wind like mad. I've lost 1 set of gear already, and then obviously that snag up when we got that bite. But I'm still optimistic. I think, you know, I reckon we've got another good couple of hours here, and I reckon now that there's the movement in the water, I reckon we could get into something in the next sort of hour or so. Well, I'm fingers crossed that we will. but great venue, love it. Down here in Somerset. And look, we're all fishing in t-shirts. I mean, when does that happen? Well, it should happen in July, I know what you mean, but it's been miserable. Anyway, enough of that, and like I say, anything else that happens, I'll check in. Alright guys. Right, we're just going to pack up in a minute. They're coming in quite quickly tide now. Since that sort of turn of the low tide from the high tide, or just before low tide, we just haven't seemed to have anything. It's a shame. It's been a great day though, loved it. But yeah, I'm just going down to one boat now. I'm going to pack the other one up and start making a move in a minute. Just wanted to say thanks to Will for showing us this mark today. It's been really good of him to do that. And like I say, yeah, we've had a good time I've caught my personal best Smoothound. So what more could I ask for? I'm well chuffed, absolutely well chuffed. But yeah, like I say, thanks to everyone again, and everyone that watches. All your comments, keep them coming, however they are. I'll do my best to answer them. Just wanted to say as well, big shout out to my cousin Jenny up in Scotland for watching. I remember she gave me my first fishing rod. Her and her husband Les had a fishing rod, and they give it to me, and that got me into this. And she's been watching the video, so I just wanted to say a big shout out to Jenny. Right, I'm going to sign off, lads, but I'll get all this on YouTube again, and hopefully we can catch up the next time for one of our adventures. But thanks very much for watching, and thanks for all your comments and subscribers. It's been brilliant. Alright guys, I'll speak to you soon.